Well, that absolutely did not go as planned and was most unexpected. All right, back here in the southern Philippines, another beautiful day, and we are checking into the Waterfront Insular Hotel in Davao. It's a really, really nice hotel. I've stayed here before. Let's go in and see what all the fuss is about. All right, so inside the hotel here at the waterfront where I've checked in at, it's got nice big closets. Well, that's probably not so great, but plenty of closet space and a safe. This hotel, I stayed here many years ago. It's an older hotel. It's still pretty nice. I paid, I think it was $55 a night, which is cheaper than a lot of the other modern ones here in Davao. Get 2 complimentary waters a day, your tea, your coffees. Got a refrigerator. It is not a mini bar. And I'm on the 2nd floor. I'll take you out and show you the grounds. Bathroom, you know, it's nothing, no big deal. You got your standard toilet with your bidet and little changing station. Bathtub, shower. Hadn't seen a bathtub in a while. And the towels. And for the rest of the hotel room, you've got standard, put your bags down, small television, a desk with, actually that chair is pretty comfortable, and got a king-size bed. Plenty of space though. And then outside, it's got a balcony. Let's see if I can get out of here. So yeah, that's the hotel. I'm gonna go show you about the grounds, but I thought the price was fairly reasonable, $55 a night. It's funny the value that you get, you know, in Thailand compared to in the Philippines compared to the United States. So I would get, for the same price in Thailand, I'd get a little bit more value than here, as far as newer and nicer. Back during the last year, it's gone up since then. But in the United States, I mean, for 55 bucks, yeah, I can't imagine what kind of a no-tell motel you would be in the United States for $55. And this place is really nice. I'll show you around. Like I say, it's an older complex, but it's still really nice, and it's much more reasonable than a lot of the newer ones here in Davao. I like it. I've stayed here. This is probably the 6th, 7th time I've stayed in this hotel. So I like it. It's an oldie but a goodie. All right, I'll take you out and show you all the grounds, and finally I'll show you the complimentary breakfast, which is included in the morning, which is a buffet. And if it's everything I remember it to be, it was really, really good. Well, that absolutely did not go as planned and was most unexpected. So we're transferring to a different room because we got back. Air conditioner's just busted. It's gonna be a downgrade, and hopefully it'll get taken care of in the morning, but it's moving around all the way to the other side. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys, let's head down to breakfast. Try out this buffet. So some of the hotels will have the no durian sign because they smell so bad here in Davao. All right, let's check out the buffet. Steamed rice, beef chow fan, sauteed beans and cabbage, pancit canton, Some sort of fish sausages, pancakes, French toast, hash browns, and cassava cakes and other desserts, quiche, Hungarian sausage, bacon, watermelon and fruits, then a little salad bar. It's got the pepperoni and the salamis, Thousand Island dressing, all your breads. Love the Danishes. And then over here, tuna chunks, chicken teriyaki, fried chicken, beef hot dogs, and a beef asada. Ooh, we got steamed up on that one. And then they have a booth that you can get your omelets. So breakfast was really good. I look forward to it again tomorrow. So they did not disappoint in that respect. It's kind of a mixture of Filipino food, not really what I would call Filipino breakfast food, but still Filipino food, and Western, American, European food. It was really good. I enjoyed it, and it's a good start to the day. They do breakfast from, I think it was 6 until 10. So, all right, let's head on. So we had a hiccup. We went out to dinner last night, and the room air conditioning wasn't working so good, so we informed the front desk. When we got back, they came up and inspected it and said, okay, it's not working. We're gonna have to look to put you up into a new room. After a couple hours, hadn't heard anything, called back down. It was really getting hot in the room. It was already like probably 80 something degrees. And so what happened was they called my wife and spoke with her, I guess because of the language issue, and asked her if she would come look at another room, see if she liked the temperature in it. And she went in there, and so we were in a deluxe room which had a balcony and it had a work area because we were going to be coming here and I needed to do some work at night. I could use the balcony as a backdrop to take care of some things, and so we paid extra for that. And so they took us to a standard room, which I'll show it to you. It's much smaller. The bathroom is much smaller. It doesn't have a balcony. It doesn't have a real work area where you can get any work done, which was kind of the purpose and why we upgraded to it, and said, here's this one. And we were like, well, can we have a similar room? And they're like, oh, well, this is what's got the air conditioning working. And it's like, well, but we paid for a much more expensive room. And they're like, well, we can put you in here or nothing. And I asked for a price adjustment, and they said, well, they'd think about that and we'll see. So we'll see what happens. And I know a lot of you are like, oh, you can live without air conditioning. No, I'm not paying for a hotel that I paid for air conditioning on and just roughing it out. That's just ridiculous. All right, guys, so I'm gonna show you what we got moved into. So the vestibule area, pretty much the same. There's no difference in that. But this room, so as you can see, rather than a big king size bed, it is twin beds. And the room, although you really probably can't tell through the camera angles here, is much smaller, much smaller. You have this little sitting area here, which it's a flimsy chair. I mean, you're not gonna get any work done here. The work area there was basically, I mean, that's just for long-term work. You're not gonna get a lot of work done there. That's not something you're gonna work at for hours. It's one of the reasons I booked that room. One of the big ones is no balcony, which I could go out there, I could get videos done. That was part of the purpose of it. And then the bathroom, I'll show you here in a second. All right, in the bathroom. So, I mean, it's not that it's bad or anything. It's just, it's it's much smaller. I mean, so we still have a bathtub, but it's a smaller bathtub. It's a smaller bathroom. It's just we had more space in the other one, which again is not that big of a deal. It's just, but we paid for the other one. So I know it's kind of irritating. And if I was getting a deep discount on it, you know, that would be cool, even though it doesn't really serve my purpose. But anyway, that's the bathroom. Okay, gang, wanted to show you where we got upgraded to and everything fixed out. The folks here at the Waterfront are just great. They always have been. I've been coming here for over half a decade now. So I'll show you the room we got upgraded to. It's a full suite. So now we got a microwave and complimentary waters and a sink, big refrigerator. It's a really nice place. It's got a sitting area, which is really nice. Table, TV you can watch, and then another bedroom, again with a work area. This is great. TV area, good size king size bed, got actually a little bit larger vanity area. This one even has the robes in the closet and stuff, and then the bathroom. Very big bathroom with your regular stuff here. Got your hand towels. Then you've got a bathtub as well as a raindrop shower. And then you also have another shower. Well, she's hung laundry up in there, but it's another rainfall shower en suite here. Plus a very large toilet area. So, very, very happy with that. We're gonna actually stay an extra night now because there's some more stuff I needed to get done in Davao and just didn't have enough time. So the folks here at the Waterfront are great. I highly recommend them. This is just a great place. Oh, I'll show you the last thing, the balcony. And tide's low right now, but you can see it is sitting area, and then when the tide comes in, this will be just fantastic.